Today, we're doing something special. We are revisiting Disney Speedstorm. Now, if you don't know what Disney Speedstorm is a kart racer. You know, I thought I was gonna say more than that, but that's pretty much what it is. Disney Speedstorm is a Disney kart racer. There you go. But unlike most kart racers that you've played, it's not all what it seems to be on the surface. A few months ago, I made a video that reviewed Disney Speedstorm. I couldn't recommend it to players. It was buggy, it was pay to win. There was a lot of things wrong with the game and with the company that made the game. However, that was then. This is now. A new season just dropped. We're revisiting Pirates of the Caribbean, so I thought it was a good idea to revisit Disney Speedstorm. So there is a golden pass per usual. As I said, the game was pay to win before. It's a free game. Usually free games have battle passes, but what you may not know is that these characters have shards. Shards are a way to unlock a character, make it faster, and make it better. Hits the pay to win aspect of the game. However, presentation wise, it looks good. Now, it is a mobile game as well as a console game, which is why the layout looks kind of mobile-like, but it's still a pretty good presentation. So we have a few modes here. We have world map, which is a single player story kind of mode. Then you have special events, which are events that can help you earn more shards and more crew members and all the extra stuff that you need to actually be faster. And then you also have the online mode. But let's hop into the single player content first. So the world map, as you see, we're in season 9, this is part 1. So there's 2 seasons to part 1, which means you do have to buy the pass twice. And if I can remember correctly, the pass is like $10 to $15, might be 20, I forgot. But basically, here's what we have. So every season, you'll have chapters just like this one. Then you have other stuff over here, which is going to be old seasons that you can then buy a pass to unlock more rewards from that season. So far it's pretty much the same. You're limited to what you can do unless you spend money. That's not anything new when it comes to this game. However, we're gonna take a look at these chapters because maybe the chapters are a little bit better. We about to play the free character that they given us, David Jones. Now, if you don't know what those stars mean, the more stars, the faster the character. So this means whether you're playing single mode or multiplayer mode, you can still not be fast enough to win races. The bright side about chapters is they start to give you free characters that you can use to complete some of the stuff that you might not be able to complete. So let's go ahead and use David Jones because you know he got them bones. I don't know what that means. I just don't. But we're revisiting the same map. This is the map that was in season 1 of the game, even preseason, honestly. But they revisited it for this season. So let's see what we got. You got the drifties. Look at the visuals. We got the Cave of Wonders. You already know. We got water. So we have a lot of things going on in this map. You can tell that this map was made to look similar to the actual movie if you guys have ever seen that movie, any iteration. So I have an ability now. So in this game, typical kart games, you don't have supers, but in this game, your character has a super. So let's see what he does. I pulled out a tentacle, y'all. Y'all know, yo, is this allowed? League of Legends? Does it hit people? That's my question. Okay, we got the flame trail. Okay, we gaming right now. Who's that? Okay, Gaston needs to relax. Or is that Shane? I think that's Shane. Shane needs to relax. Let's start drifting on him. No, because we here with ours. Let's start drifting. We doing our thing. Boom, bam. Oh, wait. Hold up. I forgot. This game got touch drive. Y'all know what touch drive is? Boom. Put that junk on. Boom. I could enjoy the scenery while my boy play. No, look at the hands free on him. Y'all don't even know. Okay, wait, not technically hands because we gotta pick choices. But you can use the gas, hands free, abilities, hands free. And because it's a mobile game, you can AFK and basically level your stuff should you want to do it that way. So basically, you can play without playing. Bro, how many games do that? Let me know in the comments below. Y'all know, but we're gonna go back because, you know, I'm starting to lose, I think. So let's get off touch drive. Let's get off them touch drives and controls. All right, we almost done with this lap. Here we go. Bada boom, bada bam. Get a little jump. No, you gotta jump the water. No, because you know your tires is gonna get rusty. Not your tires, the inside of your tire. Let me just stop. Okay, where's the finish line here? Okay, there it is. Boom, bye. So this is the finish line. And that's pretty much what you'll get from the season chapter mode. You're doing tons and tons of races through the mode. You don't have any story or anything like that. It really is just complete the challenge for this race, move on to the next one. Complete the challenge for this race, move on to the next one. As I said before, when it comes to the stars and to the levels, you may not be able to complete them because you don't have the required materials. So as an example, let's just say I didn't have a Toy Story character, right? Well, I can't do this mission. You're only able to do the one in the middle most Mostly you're able to do the one in the middle because they either give you the character or you already have it. Like, that's the point. But the other stuff on the top and the bottom, you usually can't do those because you don't have the materials unless you've been playing for a while. So we're still kind of in the similar realm of last time of what I said in the video. You're gonna have to spend money or spend a lot of your free time waiting for weeks, months, and years for things that you want. All right, now I don't have any vault stuff because obviously I'm not paying for any of this. But should you want to do that, you can do that and you can get some extra rewards and stuff like that. This is really for people who really love the game. I don't see average players buying these vault passes. I think that you really just have to love the game to do that. Obviously, we're getting ads. That's usual. It's normal. I'm not too crazy about it. It's normal. There's no reason to get all bent out of shape. So we got some events here, and these are the events that you get usually every season, every week. You get more events. So we have events to unlock Elizabeth Swan, which again, you're not unlocking Swan, you're unlocking shards to unlock Swan. If you don't know how that shard system works, let me go ahead and let me give you a little bit of that information here. As you see, I have 3 stars. Right? I'm level 30, so 3 stars, level 30 makes sense. Level 40 is 4 stars, level 50 is 5 stars. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you can't unlock a character unless you have 10 of their shards, and you can't unlock a skill for the character unless they're level 20, 2 stars. So you're kind of handicapped in that way. If you don't have enough shards, you can't unlock the character, and if you don't have enough stars for that character once it's unlocked, you can't use their unique ability. Something to keep in mind. So pretty much these seasonal events look exactly how it looked before. You have the events where you can play against bots and get your rewards that way, get your shards so you can unlock characters or make them faster. And you also have the multiplayer cup. So the last time that I played this, all these cups were unregulated. If you don't know what that means, it means that you will lose to people who have higher stars, higher levels, higher stats, whatever. It is not balanced in that way. However, for this event, I'm gonna play the lowest character that I have, and we're gonna see how we can, what we can get. We're gonna see what we can do with the time trial. We're gonna play, I didn't notice this before, but Pete actually has 3 stars even though he's level 25. He has 3 stars because he was 3-star before their conversion of their new star system. This means my character actually has hidden speed stats because he is 3 stars and not 2 stars like he's supposed to be. So my time is a little bit skewed because I have 1 star extra when I shouldn't. And they do not tell you that stars give you bonus speed. It's something that I've had to test and I did make a video on. We're gonna play Pete. No, because Pete low-key broken. No, Pete is broken. So this is a brawlers only. There are specific class in this game. You have speedsters, defenders, brawlers, and tricksters. So we're gonna have to play brawlers in this, which is weird because how come they speedsters? No, because look, Lilo's a speedster. What's going on? Why aren't we all brawlers? Look, there's a trickster right there. We got some explaining to do. So this is a time trial. The bots aren't gonna be that difficult. However, we're gonna see what time we get for someone that doesn't have a character that's super mega statted up, that doesn't have the character multiple stars, and we're gonna see what we can get. You know, just an average gamer. I am a little bit faster than average players, even if I haven't played in a bit, just because I kind of understand the mechanics of the game. However, if you do have better stats, you don't even need to use the mechanics of the game. You could just drive and win. So, we are going to see what we can get. This is the same map as before. Again, visuals on point. I mean, look at the gate. We gaming. My boy is big. No, seriously, if you take up 1/4 of the screen, I mean, that's a problem. Like, low-key, that's a problem. You know, and I'm not taking any optimal route. I used to make a lot of guides on the routes you should take to be optimal, but once I realized they stopped doing regulated, which means that stats are gonna beat you, it was kind of unnecessary in that regard. So I just stopped making them. However, I did enjoy making them when I did because a lot of people got better times. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of score that we got with the level 25 brawlers. Most brawlers by now, especially because the player base for this game is pretty small, it's usually the continuation of previous seasons that they're playing. It's not a lot of new players, so they have a lot of, you know, characters, probably high stats by now. Top 40% with a character that's level 25, and I don't really play too much. So let's take a look at the top players. So as you see, we have 106, right? And they're level 50, right? Look at all these level 50s and whatnot. There is no way I'm ever coming close to that with the character that I have. So it's pretty similar to what I said before. It's still that pay to win. It's still that you're never really gonna catch up to anybody that has more levels or stars or crew members or whatever, all that background stuff. you're never gonna beat them because you don't have the stats unless you decide to pay for those stats or you've been playing for a lot longer. However, if anybody's been playing longer than you won't beat them anyway, regardless of if they pay money, because time and or money is the valuable resource for this game. If you have less than someone in either of those categories, you are definitely not going to beat them. Speaking of beating players, let's play online. So we could play team mode or we could play solo mode. Obviously, solo mode is self-explanatory, so let's play team mode. All right, so we're going to play team mode and we're going to play Hades. He's one of my favorite characters. Not just in the game, but just as a character for Disney. I really like the character. So a lot of the complaints that we had in multiplayer last time was it was very buggy, laggy, you can't drive, you can't do anything. I'm gonna assume it's a lot less frustrating to play team mode because there's two less characters that can hurt you. So we're gonna see what this is like. We're gonna see how it works. We're probably gonna play a solo match too, and we're gonna see what's happening. All right, so we have two Aladdins on our team. Bro, Aladdin used to be OP. So we gaming. We already ramming each other at the start. No, you might be like, Poppin', you just rammed somebody too. No, I didn't. Y'all didn't see nothing. I'm a trickster. I think that's my teammate. Oh yeah. All right, so that's my teammate right there. Dynamite God. All right, Dynamite God, do your thing. Our other teammate is, I didn't see his name, but we gaming. All right, here we go. Now remember, I am level 30. For two, I'm level 32. So I should automatically win if anybody's lower. If the person's in front, well, the person in the front is super far ahead. So already right off the bat, we know that that person probably has better stats than the whole entire lobby, which is something that a lot of people that don't play anymore had an issue with. I think by now, if you play Disney Speedstorm, you just learn to live with the fact that you're taking L's if someone has better stats than you. But if you are a new person playing the game, you might not know that's why you're losing. Right, you might be losing and you might be like, well, why am I losing? I thought I was good at racing games. I could play Mario Kart, I could play Crash Team Racing. You know, I'm super good. It doesn't follow the same formula here, not at all. And some characters are just downright faster or slower than others. So you do have to think about the pay to win aspect, the time spent on the game aspect, and some characters literally are just faster than other characters regardless of what it is. That's just how the game focuses and that's how the game runs. So look at the mini map right now. You can see how spread out we are. So this is basically what Disney Speedstorm is like. You have a lot of stuff spread out because you have a lot of different levels in the lobby. If this were a solo game mode, it'd be the same exact way. But let's see what we can get. They already finished the race. No, we gotta finish. Come on, Dynamite God. Oh, it's Dynamite Gal. I'm sorry. If you're watching Dynamite Gal, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. So we have 45, 36, 32, 31, 24, 21. You see what I mean? Everything lines up to the fact that it's either time spent on the game or pay to win. If you have more stats, you automatically win. So in that aspect, the game hasn't changed much in that regard either. It's still kind of the same. So it's pretty much the same. However, I will say, the guy lost because our team was actually faster than theirs. So team mode doesn't really do anything. If you come in first, you still take an L. It doesn't matter if your team is behind the other ones. So I don't really get the team mode aspect, honestly. I don't know. I think if they allowed the first person to take a win for the whole entire team, it'd be really frustrating for everybody else because obviously you pay to win, you play team, and you automatically just win every single match because you have more stats. But what I will say is that the gameplay was smooth. It did not feel janky at all. And that was one of the things that I really had an issue with. Let's play solo mode real quick. And let's just see how it is solo. You know, as I said before, the last match that we played, we had two characters that could not touch us, could not hurt us. They could only help us. So we're gonna play solo mode and we're gonna see how it actually feels to play. And also, it was only 6. Now we have 8 players. How is it the same map? Bro, I swear, this game runs 2 maps, the same 2 maps back to back, and then it swaps. I swear that's how it goes. Same exact thing. We're gonna see what place we get. My character is level 32. This is a limited event character, so you usually can't level these up unless a special event comes out. You can't star them up. And I haven't been playing as much as a lot of all these other players have been playing, so I probably missed a few events with Hades. But it don't matter. She just rammed me. Why we got a ram, bro? No, why we got a ram? Who was that? Was that you? What was that, Belle? Belle just mad. No, Belle mad because Beast don't want her. No, Beast don't want nobody. Beast crazy. And she just mad. That's what happens. You shouldn't be trying to marry no monster. okay? Y'all like popping. Beast was also a human after, don't, no, all right? No. So we in 5th place, 4th place. Yo, is that Bell? Yo, we need to clap Bell. No, that's my mission. They pushed me into it. Oh my God. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Bell's on fire, literally. We gaming though. We gaming though. Okay, we almost catching up to first. You know, Poppin had to put in a little work. You know, Poppin had to start gaming on him. Cause you ain't just gonna disrespect me like that. You ain't gonna disrespect, oh boy. All right, we gonna have to game on him. All right, you know what I'm trying to say? We gaming. Trying to disrespect me, boy, I'm Hades. All right? I'll burn you, your mama, and your daddy. Okay, don't mess with me right now. Yo, they are moving. They hacking. No, they hacking, bro. 100% hacks. 100%. Jukes. Oh, you mad? No, he mad right now. He just got flamed up. Boy just got hit with the flame on. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, bop, bam. Let's go. We gave it. No, we gave it right now, bros. We relaxing and chillaxing. Boom, bop. Shortcut here. Not really, but we gonna take it anyway. Bam, slam. Thank you, man. Boom. Trying to catch up to me, boy. How close are they? She on my butt. I messed up. Oh, no. Ah! Super close. Super close. Holy moly. All right. So level 32, level 23 almost beat me, level 43, level 28. And so as you see how like crazy that race felt, well, it's all diminished once you realize you only won because you have a higher level. Now you could say, Poppin, some people are lower levels and they still lost. Well, as I said before, some characters actually just straight up suck. They're slow. And so if you have a character that's way better at getting nitros, way better at like just actually driving straight, you're gonna win anyway. And also I have crew members. He's playing a character that doesn't have, he's playing a character that was last season and he might not have as many crew members that I have that make me faster. There's a lot that goes into the formula of how fast you can be, but that is the one thing you gotta think about when you're playing the game. So looking at the game now, compared to how I felt about it last time and how I reviewed it, is the game different from before? It is different from before gameplay wise. In terms of driving, it feels a lot less laggy. It feels a lot less clunky. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that they fixed stuff or the fact that there's less players now, which means the servers aren't all clogged up anymore. It could be either or. It could be either or. But the driving feels better in terms of all the glitchy and the buggy and the laggy mess. That being said, it doesn't feel good to win knowing that I only won because I have more stats, and it doesn't feel good to lose knowing that I lost because I only have more stats. That's going to be the same thing for single player mode as well. And so is this game a great game? If you're someone who really doesn't mind that pay to win aspect or that time sink aspect, this game is great if you're a Disney fan. What this game really does is tick the boxes for a lot of the I like Disney players. This game isn't looking to be one of the best kart racers. This game is more or less looking to be one of the best Disney kart racers. This means that all the mechanics and all the complex, crazy things that make all the kart racers so skill focused and like really skill expressive aren't here in this game, but what makes the game alive? What makes the game look great? What really has you feel like you're in an amusement park? You're at Disneyland. Like, this game literally does that. So if you're more about visuals and just the feel, this game is for you. If you're more about the skill and the competition, you still might not like this game. And that's pretty much what I said last time, aside from the fact that the bugs and stuff are gone. So that's the good part. You know, it didn't feel like it was laggy, it didn't feel buggy, which is a huge plus because it's very hard to enjoy a game if all that stuff is happening. Will I make more videos on this game? Who knows? Maybe I'll just play some games for fun. Maybe I'll stream it. Who knows? Like the video if you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll think about it. Thank you guys for watching, especially this far. And until next time, you know what I always say. Thank you guys for doing what? Popping often. Well, often.